following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, the pre-existing conditions are back in the news again. The last day or so, the American Heart Association and about 15 other cardiovascular agency doctors, these are important doctors, have changed the diagnoses of high blood pressure. Up until just a couple of days ago, high blood pressure was blood pressure above 140 over 90. They've lowered it to 130 over 80. And what this does is take us from having 72 million Americans with high blood pressure to 103 million, just about a 50% increase in blood pressure patients. And of course, what they're asking for is, well, now you have to go to your doctor, make sure you change your lifestyle, which is a good thing, but also he may offer you, no, he's not going to offer you, he's going to prescribe to you a series of drugs. Some people might require 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5, or 6 different high blood pressure drugs. If you have a gluten problem and you're not absorbing very efficiently, he could give you 6 different high blood pressure medications. You're still going to have a struggle with high blood pressure. Okay? If you have obstructive artery disease and you have blocked arteries taking dirty blood into the kidneys, your kidney will release a hormone called renin, and that'll drive your blood pressure up, and medications don't seem to have much effect there. And then, of course, nutritional deficiencies are the basic root cause of high blood pressure. So they're always looking to deal with symptoms as opposed to the cause. Then let's look at Alzheimer's disease. Okay, since a 15-year period between 1999 and 2014, the death rate from Alzheimer's disease has gone up 55%. The death rate's gone up an additional 55%. Okay? And that's because doctors continue to prescribe statin drugs to lower cholesterol. A cholesterol deficiency is the basic root cause of Alzheimer's disease, true Alzheimer's disease. Of course, there's other dementias, vascular dementia, caused by the same thing that causes plaque in the coronary arteries, inflammatory foods, trans fats, heterocyclamines, acrylamides. And then there's also Korsakoff syndrome, a deficiency of a single vitamin. Then there's Wernicke-Korsakoff, which is a deficiency of that vitamin plus MS. Then there's vitamin B12 deficiency dementia, which is self-explanatory. And people can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And so I always treat nutritionally for all 5 and have an extreme level of success when it comes to reversing, high blood pressure and things like dementia, Alzheimer's disease. Well, then, of course, we're the number 1 obese nation in the world. We're the number 1 obese nation in the world. That's because the nutrients necessary to prevent and reverse obesity are no longer found in our food in optimal amounts. In some cases, some locations, it's not in the food at all. And the only way you can deal with this is to supplement properly with the 90 essential nutrients and the secret sauce to deal with obesity. Obesity is not due to lack of exercise and eating too much. Obesity, in fact, is due to a deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. There's 3 of them on the upper scale. If you are deficient in any one of those 3, you're going to be the 300, 500, 600, 800-pound person, okay? So supplementation is required here as well as getting rid of the bad foods. And then type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes There's an epidemic. I mean, we're talking cover stories, Time Magazine, Newsweek Magazine, okay, World News Report, okay, an epidemic of type 2 diabetes, which makes up 98% of all diabetics. And that's because the nutrients necessary to prevent and reverse it are no longer found in our food in optimal amounts. In some places, they're just not there at all. Type 2 diabetes is not a genetic disease. I mean, I've found it in crocodiles and alligators and every kind of other species of vertebrates you can name. And that's because type 2 diabetes is not a genetic disease. It is, in fact, a simple deficiency of a single nutrient, okay? And this nutrient is no longer found in optimal amounts in most places. In many places, it's just not in the soil anymore, or maybe it was never there at all. Nutritional minerals do not occur in a uniform blanket around the crust of the earth. They occur in veins like chocolate and chocolate ice cream. So the idea here is, like you put 6 quarts of oil in your car before the engine burns up, we like preventive maintenance. That's why we like the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. You take that before you get these problems, and you won't get the problems as long as you're absorbing. You've got to be gluten-free so you can maximize your absorption of these nutrients. Let's say you have these problems, you get on the 90 essential nutrients, take extra of the secret sauce involved with dealing with these health problems, and your body will repair itself. Things get better. Sometimes these diseases just totally go away just by changing your diet and supplementation. Now, this is a for-life thing. People say, well, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to cut back on my supplements. I'm going to start eating bad stuff again. No, don't do that because, of course, these nutrients are not found in optimal amounts in our food now. In some cases, they're not there at all. And it's only going to get worse. And so once you've healed yourself or you're getting better and you've reduced or eliminated your need for medication, why would you go back? Why would you go back? I find that amazing. People say, well, I didn't like taking those 2 to 3 capsules a day and drinking those 5 ounces of the drinks. Okay, well, you're prepared to give up 25 or 50 years of your life because you didn't like to drink something, 5 ounces twice a day or something. Okay, well, it's everybody's choice. But I think it's a poor choice if you take, I'd rather die 50 years early than drink that stuff twice a day. Well, contact your Youngevity associates today. Ask for the book and the CD, DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Ask for the book, Epigenetics. Ask for the CD, Hell's Kitchen, and the stick of butter day keeps the doctor away. And then, of course, ask for the book, Rare Earth-Been Cures, and learn how to prevent and reverse these diseases. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552, on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62. A proprietary blend of nutrients including Cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin, designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the book Hell's Kitchen. Ask for the CD Hell's Kitchen and learn how to lose to, half a pound to 2 pounds a day. Don't forget, and the subtitle of the book, Hell's Kitchen, is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. Don't forget the book, Energy Crisis. It talks about the keto diet. Of course, we have the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel bar. It's all pre-made for you. All you have to do is unwrap it. In the shake, you add water to it. In the bar, you just eat it. And these are pre-made meals for you. You don't have to go shopping. You don't have to decide how many calories are in here, how many carbs are in there. It's all done for you. Makes it easy. Then, of course, we have the Healthy Weight Loss Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. You throw in the Rev, and you'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90. Remember, being overweight and obese has nothing to do with lack of exercise or eating too much. It is, in fact, a nutritional deficiency. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about the flu vaccine as we're getting close to flu season. And the headline of this Fox News story is, How Common Are Flu Shot Side Effects? See, most people don't really mind the quick pinch on getting the shot, but they're convinced, many are convinced that the vaccine has too many side effects and too few benefits to worry about. And they say here are some key facts to help you decide whether you should get a flu shot or not. They said about 65% of people have some sort of side effects, and this comes from the CDC. And it says it sounds high, but they're talking about not really serious side effects, things like a little pain at the injection site or redness, and some people have complained of a temporary sensation of their arm being really heavy. And they say if you have an egg allergy, you might want to avoid it because you might have an allergic reaction. They say most flu vaccines are manufactured with the help of egg protein. And according to Nicole Bouvier, a medical doctor and associate professor of infectious diseases and microbiology at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai, says you can sidestep the problem if you have an egg allergy by asking your doctor if you can get a specific type of flu vaccine called the flu block, which is not made with eggs. It's also theoretically possible to develop the neurological condition Guillain-Barré syndrome, though it's not clear whether the shot actually causes it. And it says that the likelihood of developing it is very rare, about 1 to 2 people out of every million. Well, I wouldn't want to be one of those 2 people. And they say who get vaccinated get this Guillain-Barré syndrome. And they go on to say you might develop a low-grade fever, muscle aches, or feel lethargic, especially if you get the vaccine for the first time after not doing it for a number of years. But they say it isn't a mild version of the flu. It's just an immune system reaction. It means your body is responding to and appropriately to an invader. 4 signs that you have a flu allergy or a food allergy other than breaking out in hives. They say on average about the flu shot is about 65% effective, and they say how well it works varies from year to year. And I actually saw a news story earlier that says that they think that this year they may have mismatched the flu virus, so the vaccine probably won't be all that effective this year. So there you go, another reason not to take it.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Doug. And, of course, I've been yelling for years, for 40 years, that if you're going to get the flu shots, get them in April and May, because it knocks your immune system down for about 3 or 4 months, and your immune system will come back strong in August, September, October, which is the beginning of flu season. People who get the flu shots in September and August and October have a higher rate of getting the flu than the ones who don't take the flu shots, because it knocks your immune system down, and you can't defend against the invasion of the virus. Now, personally, I have never had a flu shot. And that's because I figure, if there's 10,000 people dying in my community every day from the flu, I would take a flu shot. Okay, but I'm not going to take a flu shot just every year because the doctor wants me to come in because his business is slowed down because everybody's been on vacation for 3 months of summer, June, July, and August. He wants to remind people he's still there. So come on in for your flu shot. Oh, you look a little queasy here. Let me do this test. Oh, my gosh, this looks suspicious. Let's do these 5 tests. Oh, my gosh, we need a biopsy. Oh, my gosh, we need to do this. All because you went in for the flu shot. Well, don't be the ATM machine for your doctor. Use your brains. Contact your Youngevity associate. Get the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, and Rare Earths and Cures, and save yourself. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate. Ask for the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theories of Disease Transmission, the book Rare Earths and Cures, okay? And this is for basic health information. Get the trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals, and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. Get a hold of the book, Wall Street for Kids, and learn how to be profitable, learn how to get the tax breaks that billionaires get. Doesn't get any better than that. And you get tax breaks immediately before the ink dries in your application, a one-time fee of $25. It's a willable asset. and you never have to pay that $25 again. When you're a member of Costco and Sam's Club, you have to pay your dues every year. You just pay it once for us, for multiples of generations. And the tax breaks are fabulous right away. And then, of course, you build an income stream based on the amount of energy you put into it. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Texas. And Emily, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
So, Emily, you're on the air.
Hi, how are you, Dr. Wallach?
Fine, thank you. How can we help you today?
Yeah, well, I'm calling for myself, and then I'm calling for my daughter, Natalie. For myself, I have for years have experienced like blood in stool, like when I would go to the restroom, and I don't know why, but sometimes I would think that I would have to go, and it's just all blood. It's so scary. Sometimes I'm afraid to go to the restroom because I never know.
How much do you weigh?
Huh?
How much do you weigh? What's your body weight?
282 pounds.
Okay, and how tall are you?
5'4".
Okay, 5'4". You know, lady, I'd like to see you weigh 135. So we need to lose 120 pounds, maybe no more than that. 160 pounds,
yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. And do you have any other issues? Any high blood pressure, diabetes?
Well, high blood pressure and diabetes, yes. And for some reason, my eyes have been yellow since I was like maybe 7 years old. They were just always a...
Now, that could be a liver problem. Okay. That's
I hope not, God.
Or it could also be where you have kind of an anemia where the red blood cells kind of fall apart. Those are possibilities. And do you have any history of any asthma?
When I was a little girl, yeah, but, you know, I mean, I don't...
Not recently, okay. And then any high blood pressure?
Yeah, myself and my mom. My mom actually suffered a stroke from high blood pressure, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's see here. Do you have white hair? Do you color your hair?
No, I don't color it. No, I don't... Mm-mm.
Okay, do you have white, gray, or silver hair?
I do have some gray hairs. I don't know why, but...
Okay, do you have varicose veins or hemorrhoids?
Yeah, what I was told by the doctor I did.
Okay. He said you might have internal hemorrhoids, which could be possibilities of the source of bleeding. Okay. But it could also be another thing. You have multiples of problems here. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, let's talk about Emily here. She's 282 pounds, 5'4", maybe 160 pounds overweight. She has high blood pressure. She has diabetes. She has blood in her stool. And, her mom and daughter have problems. Her sister have problems. So what do you think is going on here?
Well, I'm pretty sure she's got a gluten intolerance.
Yeah, had asthma as a kid. Yep. So let's hang on. We'll be back, Emily. Get your pen and paper ready. Shar and I will give you some answers for what you need to do to support health and maintenance repair. And we'll talk about your daughter. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity at 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, which looks at the top 10, top 20 longevity cultures and why they have 40 times 100-year-olds we do. They actually have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have 100-year-old per, 10,000? Okay. There's a mismatch there. And then, of course, Rare Herbs and Cures. These three books cover the longevity factor very, very well. And, of course, longevity is a good measure of success of a culture. Okay, so we have some work to do. We rank 43rd in the world when it comes to longevity. There's 42 other countries whose people outlive us, even though we spend more money for health care than all the 207 nations registered in the United Nations as we speak. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go right back to Texas and Emily. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do for Emily? Again, had asthma as a child. She's 282 pounds, 5'4". She has diabetes. She has high blood pressure. She's got blood in her stool. And let's see here. Let's go with that.
Well, for all these multiple issues, ultimately, having that many things wrong with you indicates you've got a gluten intolerance, and you can absorb sugar but nothing else, and that accounts for the weight problem. Anyway, ideally, she should have 3 healthy, I would get her brain and heart packs, and then she needs to add the sweeties to it, and she also needs to add the Ultimate Daily Classic to it.
Okay, very, very good choices. You're exactly right. She's 182 pounds, close to 300 pounds. So, Emily, you need to take 3. Obviously, you want to take 3 of the Healthy Brain and Heart Packs, as Shar indicated. And this is to support and promote maintenance repair of all systems. And if it's a financial issue, you can cut it back to 2, but expect things to take longer, of course. But I wouldn't go any lower than 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs, but ideally you should take 3. When it comes to the high blood pressure, Shar is exactly right. To support healthy blood pressure, support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, I would go ahead and take your body weight. I would take 3 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Take 12 a day. That's 4 at breakfast, 4 at lunch, 4 at dinner time. That's going to support healthy blood flow through plugged arteries, going to support healthy blood pressure. And then the sweeties, I'd go ahead and take 3 of those 3 times a day. That's 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner time. And that'll be 3 bottles a month. And you can throw in the glucogenics. You can take 1 of those 3 times a day. It'd be 1 bottle a month, 1 3 times a day with the sweeties. And the goal here is to support healthy blood sugar and to support healthy metabolism of sugar and carbohydrates at the cellular level. And, of course, it will help, in addition to giving up the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, and glutens, you also need to give up the sugar in all forms, natural and processed. And what would you do, Charmaine, for her weight loss? What would you give her specifically for the weight loss?
Well, she could take the Rev. I personally, with products that she needs to take, I would just get on a gluten-free diet, and she should start losing weight automatically. But if she doesn't, she can take the Rev.
Yeah, she should lose 10, 15, 20 pounds just because she's on a gluten-free diet. But if she wants to speed up things, she can add the Rev. It's a dropper bottle. It's your body weight, needing to lose 160 pounds or so. I would go ahead and get 2 of the bottles of Rev per month. You can take a dropper full, not a drop, but a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal, a second dropper full under your tongue 15 minutes for each meal. Leave these, absorb your oral tissues. Do not swallow them. It will not hurt you, but you won't get maximum benefit if you swallow them. Leave them, absorb your oral tissues, and you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And call us every 2 weeks, and we will walk you through this. I guess we got to talk about your daughter, too, when we come back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And with all of the hacking and of our grids and banking and people's credit cards, all of the natural disasters, we're talking about tornadoes, hurricanes, floods, earthquakes, fires, all these things happening, you really want to contact your Youngevity associate and get a hold of the book called Prepare. The subtitle is The Prepper's Survival Bible, and it goes into all the things you need to have in your home for each individual, including the 90 essential nutrients, right? And, of course, you need the Pure Works for personal hygiene, which includes the soap and the shampoo as well as the spray and the foam. You also need the Killer Biotic in case people get infections. You need the colloidal silver in case you get infections. I would also have enough meals for 90 days for each person. That's from the Go Foods, 25-year shelf life, Go Foods. And, of course, we also have the Beyond Organics. We also just came up with this wonderful spice collection, which we acquired, this company from Australia. I mean, the spices are just fabulous and make the Go Foods really, really unique. And so I would get them, have long storage lives. And then you need to make sure you're going to have the Rebound for energy, the sports drink with 100 nutrients in it, right? And then make sure that you stay away from all the bad stuff. And you need magnifying glasses to light fires during the day. You need to have flint and steel to light fires if you need to on cloudy days where there's no sun, because you're going to run out of matches, that kind of stuff, right? It doesn't hurt to get a little solar panel the size of an iPad, and that way you can keep your computer and your phone charged just in case things turn back on. Okay, again, that's the book, Prepare. The subtitle is The Prepper's Survival Bible. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Texas and Emily. Okay. Emily, tell us quickly about your daughter.
Yes, sir. Okay, so my daughter was in a daycare for a while, and we had a big issue with that. I'm not so sure what's going on with her, but she has like little red spots all over her face. At first, I thought maybe she fell or something, or and it stayed there.
How old is she?
She's 7. She's 7, and she said it itches and everything. So I took her to the doctor. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, does she have any asthma or bronchitis problems?
No, sir, not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
No.
Any bowel problems? Diarrhea, constipation? Does she ever complain about pain in her belly?
No, sir. No, sir. She just has these spots all around her little mouth area.
Okay. Okay, well, let's go with that. What does she weigh, you think?
About 40, maybe 50 pounds.
40, 50 pounds. Okay. Now, Charmaine?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Now, this daughter is Emily's daughter, and we know that Emily has the gluten intolerance, so the odds are the daughter has it. And what would you call these spots and like almost pimples or whatever around her face and mouth? What do you think that is?
I would think that it's from, similar to maybe rosacea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could be rosacea, absolutely. And so what kind of diet would you put the child on?
I would get her on a gluten-free diet, of course.
Well, you get an A+. Okay, and then 40, 50 pounds. She could have one healthy brain and heart pack per month, divided for 2 months, actually, because she's 40, 50 pounds. That would last her 2 months and half a dose a day. Half of that, breakfast, half at dinner time, that's a quarter of a dose twice a day. But it's imperative for the whole house to be gluten-free, as Char said. And give us a call every couple of weeks and give us a progress or lack of progress report on yourself and your daughter. Just remember, it's going to take 3 to 5 working days to get the product to you in Texas, but guess what? You can start the diet as soon as you hang up. Get the gluten out of your house. That includes dog food, cat food, bird food, fish food, spouse, partner, renter, roommates, mother-in-law, kids. Everybody's got to be gluten-free. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Spokane, Washington, and Michael, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Michael, you're on the air.
Yes, doctor. I've been with you for a couple of years on your essential 90 nutrients, and it's been a blessing to my life.
Family.
I'm gluten-free, no bad oils, etc., and I appreciate all your videos online. I consider you one of my doctors. Anyway, about a week ago, I was having swelling in my throat, couldn't swallow, headache, pain going up my jaw. But to make it really quick here, I was diagnosed. I went to my doctor, and he diagnosed me with a salivary gland disease in the back of my mouth. And he said it had a large stone in the duct. And he also said but it wasn't infected. He said that he wants to remove the whole gland surgically. And he says because this thing won't dissolve on its own. So I'm asking you, should I have the surgery, or is there any nutrition that can reverse this stone, or can it go away on its own?
Okay, good questions. How much do you weigh, sir?
200.
And how tall are you?
6'2".
Okay, that's about right. Any other issues, high blood pressure, diabetes?
No.
Okay, good. No arthritis?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, The parotid gland?
Pardon me?
The parotid gland, the parotid salivary?
Yeah, it's in the back of my mouth.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know the gland very well. It's kind of shaped like a bunch of grapes, big at one end and kind of tapers down to a point at the other. And again, when you have stones in the parotid salivary gland, it's because you have osteoporosis. And your parathyroid glands are pulling calcium out of your bones, and you get a little dehydrated one day, and some of this calcium floating around in your blood precipitates. It could be in the kidney and cause a kidney stone. It could be in the parotid gland and block it. And so there's a couple of things to do here. Charmaine, what would you give this guy? Okay, Michael, he has kind of like kidney stones in the salivary gland in his mouth. So we know he has a kind of raging osteoporosis. What would you do to reduce the inflammation in that salivary gland so that stone can pass on its own without surgery?
Well, to support all those issues, I would give him two healthy brain and heart packs, basically, and the stuff and he can also get some CM cream to help, Yeah,
he can put some CM cream under the jaw on that side, from his ear under the jaw down to the front of his jaw. Just use it lavishly. And then what would you do that he could do orally that would promote anti-inflammatory effects, reduce swelling?
You could take the CM gel caps.
Yeah, the CM Plus gel caps, absolutely. And what I would do is go ahead and take 3 of those 3 times a day. That'll be 3 bottles a month. I would do that for 2 weeks and put that CM cream from your ear underneath your jaw, again, lavishly down to the point of your jaw. And you want to make sure you're taking those 2 healthy brain and heart packs, as Shar said. Stay away from all the bad stuff, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and gluten, so you can maximize your absorption. And I'd also throw in one more thing to maximize his absorption of vitamin D so his parathyroid glands will go back to sleep and stop pulling calcium out of his bones. What would you give him so he doesn't have to stay outside in the sun for 3 hours a day?
Well, vitamin D3, of course.
Well, there you go. Good girl. Vitamin D3, go ahead and get yourself 2 bottles of the vitamin D3 so you can take 3 of those capsules twice a day. And then it doesn't hurt to kind of massage that area. You're going to put the CM cream on from the ear underneath the line of the jaw to the point of your jaw. You can go ahead and massage that area at the same time a couple times a day and see if we can't get the swelling down. But the CM cream topically, the CM Plus gel caps, okay, for a global whole body reduction of inflammation and swelling is going to probably do what you want. Definitely I would not do surgery. And so, give us a call in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. And, of course, you can start the diet immediately. On the West Coast, it'll only take 2 to 5 working days to get the products up to you. And let us hear from you in 2 weeks and 4 weeks. But start the diet immediately. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to San Diego, California. And Justin, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Justin. You're on the air.
Thank you. I have a few questions I will ask them very, very quickly.
Well, you get one.
You
can have one, so pick the most important one.
Okay. I'm a dialysis patient and would like to get off.
Okay.
Want to know which nutritional...
Okay, how much do you weigh?
150.
Okay, do you have any other issues, diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis?
No.
Okay. Any issues like asthma, bronchitis, or skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis?
I had asthma when I was younger, but haven't had it since I've been an adult.
Okay. All right. And you're 150 pounds? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Charmaine, here's a young fellow, 150 pounds, is on dialysis, and had asthma when he was a kid. What's going on here?
Well, I would assume he's probably got gluten intolerance from having asthma.
Because of the asthma, yep.
Yep.
And then what about dialysis? Is it a kidney problem?
Oh, no. No, he's just ate too much oily foods and inflammatory foods. That's all.
Okay, and then it caused inflammation in the small arteries carrying the dirty blood into the filtering units, the kidneys, and it's because the kidney cannot get the dirty blood. The arteries that carry the dirty blood in the filtering units are plugged, okay? Right. And he weighs 150 pounds. What would you give him to support healthy kidney function?
I would give him 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and then give him the extra, obviously, the Ultimate Daily Classic, and some Niacin Plus.
Okay, Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, right? And, of course, that's designed to support and promote healthy blood pressure and support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. That's going to get the dirty blood into the filtering units. And the Ultimate Niacin Plus, you could have 2 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. They're going to dilate the arteries, which also can help get more blood flow into the kidneys. And what is the plus part of the Ultimate Niacin Plus, Charmaine?
Nattokinase. It dissolves the blood clots if you happen to have any.
Okay, very good. So that's where we need to go with that, Justin. Stay away from the bad foods, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens. Don't keep re-inflaming those arteries going into the kidneys. Get rid of those bad foods forever and ever and ever. Get on the supplement program, and you're going to support healthy kidney function. Call us every 2 weeks. California, very quick. You'll get the products within a day or two after ordering them. Okay, Doug, we have time for another one.
Yeah, let's do this one quick. Let's head to Alabama. And Shantae, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Sharpay, you're on the air.
Yes, sir. Have you ever heard of, and I got to look at it to get it right, it is called idiopathic gluteal hypomelanosis. It's a skin condition that instead of it being dark spots, it's actually white spots, circular white spots that are coming up. And this girl has been taking the longevity products since January.
How old is she?
I'm not sure. I'd
Is she
say
a child or is
about
she an
middle
adult?
age. She's an adult.
Okay. And have you seen her yourself?
I have not, no.
Okay, when people have idiopathic white spots, Charmaine, what can be a cause of loss of skin pigment?
It's a gluten intolerance, probably.
Well, yeah, gluten intolerance and the inability to absorb certain nutrients which are required for skin pigment is very dramatic of people of color, whether they're Native Americans or African Americans or Asians or Latinos. It's very dramatic because they'll have dark skin and then they have these white spots. Okay, this can also be called vitiligo. They will oftentimes have white, gray, or silver hair because the same deficiency causes a lack of hair color. They can also have varicose veins, hemorrhoids, and also maybe aneurysms because the same nutritional deficiency can cause a breakdown of the elastic fibers and blood vessels. And so what would you give? Don't name the nutrients, Charmaine, but what would you give to support healthy maintenance repair of the skin color, hair color, and blood vessels?
Well, I would just get, the most important thing is to get on a gluten-free diet right away.
Yep.
Obviously, and then at her weight, I would get her, personally, I'd get her on, at 150 pounds, I'd get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs just for the heck of it.
No, there you go. And, you absorb those nutrients, the skin color comes back, hair color comes back, varicose veins, and also the hemorrhoids can heal themselves just by getting the nutrients. Call us every 2 weeks. Let us know how this girl's doing. Well, thank you, everybody. Really good questions and testimonies today. Thank you so much, Shar. Super A-plus job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless our flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.